out! If the soldiers find you here, I will tell them you broke in to steal my radio.
But Chief, I named my firstborn son after you. We are family. I have lived here for 10 years. Where do you want me to go?
Today's story is the Ghana Must Go saga. You just heard Chief Okoro betray his best friend of 10 years. But to understand why a man would throw his brother to the wolves, we have to go back to the beginning. This isn't just a story about borders. It's about the day friendship died in Lagos. By the end of the story, you'll see how a cheap woven plastic bag became the most feared object in West African history. Before we dive into the madness, help us tell more African stories. If you're watching from Nigeria, Ghana, or anywhere across the diaspora, drop your flag in the comments right now. We want to see who is in the building. Hit subscribe to support the Afro Softy movement. Let's go. It is the early 1980s in Lagos, Nigeria. The oil money is flowing like water from a broken pipe. The city is sweet. Meet Kofi. Kofi is a man with a smile so bright it could light up a blackout, and he walks with a bounce that says, "I have money in my pocket." He is a Ghanaian master tailor, the best in his neighborhood. He makes clothes for politicians and big businessmen. He is sitting in a local bar with his landlord and best friend, Chief Okoro. Chief Okoro is a massive man with a stomach that pushes against the table and hands as rough as sandpaper from years of counting naira notes. Chief laughs loud, slapping the table.
Kofi, you are the only Ghanaian I know who cooks jollof almost as good as my wife. Almost!
Chief, leave my jollof alone. Just drink your beer. I am sewing that lace agbada for you by Friday, free of charge.
They toast. Life is good. Kofi feels safe. He has lived in Lagos for 10 years. He speaks the slang even better than an average Nigerian. He eats the food. He pays his rent on time. He thinks he is a Lagosian. But here is where the trouble starts. The economy begins to shake. The oil price crashes. People are hungry. Jobs are disappearing. The government needs someone to blame. One morning, the radio crackles to life. The president speaks. The order is given. All undocumented immigrants, aliens, must leave Nigeria within 2 weeks. 2 million people, mostly Ghanaians. Kofi hears the news in his shop. His apprentice, a young boy with eyes that are always darting around nervously, drops his scissors.
Oga Kofi, did you hear? They say we must go 2 weeks!
Relax, that is for the criminals and the beggars. Look at this shop. Look at my customers. I clothe the senators. They cannot chase me away. I am essential.
This is the trap. Kofi is too smart for his own good. He thinks his value to the community makes him immune to the law. While other Ghanaians are frantically selling their fridges and beds for pennies, Kofi is buying more fabric. He thinks, when everyone leaves, I will be the only tailor left. I will make a fortune. A week passes. The deadline is close. The mood in the streets changes. It goes from friendly to cold. Kofi walks to the market. A woman he has bought tomatoes for 5 years looks at him with a face hard like stone, a scar running down her cheek that twitches when she is angry.
Madam, give me the usual.
She spits on the ground.
No tomatoes for aliens today. Go back to your country.
Kofi is shocked.
Madam, it is me, Kofi.
I don't know any Kofi. I only know that jobs are for Nigerians.
Kofi goes home, heart beating fast. He goes to see Chief Okoro. Surely Chief will help. Chief is powerful. He knocks on Chief's door. Chief opens it, but he doesn't open the metal gate. He stands there, wearing the very lace agbada Kofi sewed for him.
Chief, the people outside are going crazy. Can you talk to the police for me? Get me a paper. Kofi, you know my nephew is coming from the village next week. He needs a room.
Kofi freezes. What?
Your apartment. It is a good apartment. My nephew needs it. You should pack.
Pack? But the deadline is in 3 days. The borders are choked. How can I move everything?
That is not my problem. If you are here when the deadline hits, the mob will come. And I will not stop them.
Kofi runs back to his house. Reality crashes down on him. He's not special. He's not a Lagosian. He's just a stranger with an expired visa. Now he panics. He tries to sell his sewing machines, his pride and joy. A buyer comes, a small man with teeth stained yellow from kola nut. He looks at the expensive machines.
500 naira for everything.
500? This machine alone is worth 3,000!
Take it or leave it. In 2 days, the soldiers will take it for free.
Kofi weeps. He sells everything he worked 7 years for, the machines, the furniture, the fans, for the price of a bus ticket. He buys the only luggage available in the market, cheap woven bags made of blue, red and white plastic squares. They are everywhere. Thousands of people are buying them. They stuff their whole lives into these flimsy bags. He packs his clothes, a few photos and the little money he has left. He stands at the bus stop. The line is miles long. Women are crying, babies are screaming. The dust is so thick it coats everyone's eyelashes like white powder. He spots Chief Okoro watching from his balcony, drinking a cold beer. Their eyes meet. Chief raises the bottle, then turns his back. Kofi climbs on top of a lorry, squeezed between mattresses and goats. He holds his checkered bag tight to his chest. The journey to the border is hell. The heat is unbearable. The road is a river of despair. They reach the border. It is closed. The sheer number of people has overwhelmed the guards. Kofi stands in the crowd, surrounded by thousands of those checkered bags, a sea of red, blue and white. He looks at a woman next to him. She's holding a bag that has ripped open. Her shoes are spilling into the mud. She isn't crying, she just looks tired. We built their houses, she whispers to no one. We taught their children, now we are trash. Kofi looks at his own bag. The handle is snapping under the weight. He realizes that everything he is, his skills, his friendships, his essential status, has been reduced to this cheap plastic sack. Kofi eventually made it across, but he left his soul in Lagos. And that bag? The world calls it the Ghana must go bag. It became a symbol of displacement, used all over the world by people moving from one hard life to another. But here's the twist. Just over a decade before this, in 1969, Ghana had expelled Nigerians in the exact same way. The victims became the oppressors, and the oppressors became the victims. There is a West African proverb that says, "The man who throws a burning stick at his neighbor's roof should remember that his own roof be straw." We often think that pushing others down is the only way to lift ourselves up. But in the end, we just create a world where everyone is falling. What do you think? Was Chief Okoro evil or just scared? Tell me in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories from the heart of Africa. See you next time.